Megaforce also stood apart because it trusted the audience more than most toy lines of its time. Instead of building a line around characters or a television show, Megaforce focused almost entirely on hardware. These were military toys, but pushed into the near future, where tanks unfolded into bases and aircraft doubled as command centers. Megaforce launched in 1989 with a full lineup of vehicles. Within a year, it was gone. Megaforce did not center around characters. There were no named heroes, no villains, no main figures to lead either side. Instead, the line was built around two equal military factions locked in an endless conflict. The triacs were painted primarily in green and represented one advanced military force. The V-Rocks, painted in blue and tan, represented the opposing army. Neither side was labeled as good or evil. The story was intentionally neutral, allowing kids to decide who won each battle. All of the lore existed on packaging and instruction sheets. There was no cartoon, no comic, and no outside media. That creative freedom made Megaforce feel more grounded, but it also limited how visible the line could become. Megaforce also stood apart because it trusted the audience more than most toy lines of its time. There were no named characters to follow and no story telling kids what was supposed to happen next. Instead, every vehicle felt like a tool, and every battle was open-ended. This design philosophy made Megaforce feel closer to a tabletop wargame than a cartoon tie-in toy line. They were inventing conflicts, strategies, and outcomes from scratch. That freedom gave Megaforce a more serious tone, even though it was still designed for play. But it also meant the line depended heavily on imagination rather than media exposure, which would later work against it.